My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid.
Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. और आज हम फिर से खेलने वाले हैं Genshin Impact.
Boats
आज
are made for
स्टोरी करते हैं. ओ भाई अच्छा रिवॉर्ड्स मिला.
transferring commodities back and forth. And
पहले कमीशन कर लेते हैं. ये वाला कमीशन हर रोज देता है।
Solidify!
This might be rehearsed.
I will have order!
Fly! Hold the line.
Stabilize!
खत्म। अरे गलत जगह पे आ गया। अरे ओह मशरूम जम्प्स। सेम कमीशन क्यों आता है भाई रोज? हो गया। ऐसे जो भी देख रहे हो लाइक कर दो और नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो। हमें बस तभी 3 सब्सक्राइबर्स चाहिए फॉर 100। इसको क्या हो गया? ट्रेजर होल्डर्स इंसिग्निया। अच्छा बहुत है वाह भक्त ये क्यों दूर है। अरे इधर तो कैथरीन ही नहीं है। अरे लिए पे जाना पड़ेगा।
Add Ast.
रानी हेलो भाई बहुत दिनों बाद कैसे हो?
Add Ast. Thank you for complete.
हो गया। ओ इवेंट आ गया, बढ़िया। ये क्या है? अच्छा ये स्टोरी है, ठीक है। अच्छा इवेंट का है। रेजिन कर लेता हूँ थोड़ा। आर्टिफैक्ट फुल हो चुका है रे।
Every
हिट रेट आएगा क्या? ठीक है भाई, डिफेंस परसेंट। अरे थैंक यू फॉर द सब अलॉयज स्टॉक, थैंक यू सो मच ब्रदर। मैं बढ़िया, तुम सुना? अरे मैं भी, अरे भाई क्रिकेट आ गया, अरे मेरा भी चल रहा है। देखते हैं इस पे क्या आता है। बस जो भी देख रहे हो लाइक कर दो, और नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो। इसको आप करते हैं। एनर्जी चार्ज, बढ़िया। ठीक है एचपी। फिर से एचपी, रहने दे भाई। इसको क्या हो? अच्छा बाद
journey
में।
has its
ब्रो एचपी एचपी ठीक है, कोकोमो के लिए सही है।
solidify.
Emerge right now. Allow me.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Right here.
Stabilize.
One with nature.
Nothing lasts forever. Right
अरे
now.
डॉज कर दिया
Right
रे।
here.
Into the wind.
Hold the line.
पर कोकोमो को अटैक देके क्या फायदा होगा फिर? हाँ अटैक नहीं है, एचपी थी। एच को एनर्जी से भी है ना, बस मेरा एनर्जी से अच्छा है। लेकिन ओ भाई अगर क्रिट डैमेज आ गया इस पे तो मेरा कोकोमी पे। हाँ इस पे देख रहे हो एचपी नहीं है सब स्टैट पे। एनर्जी चार्ज काफ़ी है, ठीक है। ये भी ठीक ठाक ही है। इसको वापस दिया था। हाँ, एनर्जी चार्ज अच्छा है, थोड़ा एचपी बस। अच्छा, इसका टैलेंट अप करना पड़ेगा मुझे। ये चाहिए।
Time to go.
एक और ये कर लेते हैं, उसके बाद टैलेंट फार्म करना है।
Emerge. Right here.
Gather.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows it.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Into the wind.
This is order. Stabilize.
Right here. Emerge. Rest and rebuild.
Wind strider.
कोकोमी का फार्म करेगा तो डीपीएस भी देंगे साले। नॉर्मल बढ़ाओ ज़रूर नहीं। या डैमेज के लिए बिल्ड नहीं कर रहे हो तो हाँ, वो तो है। डिफेंस नॉर्मल सिर्फ 6 ही ठीक है वो। और क्यू और एच क्या बोलते हैं उसको, ई। क्यू और ई प्रायोरिटी है। हाँ, नॉर्मल अटैक के लिए हाइड्रोकॉब्लेट और वेपन भी चेंज करना पड़ेगा। क्या बोलते हैं उसको, इसके जगह वो देना पड़ेगा। क्या हामा क्या था ना उसका नाम वो। जो भी देख रहे हो लाइक कर दो, और नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो। सिर्फ 2 सब्सक्राइबर्स चाहिए फॉर 100। इस पे क्या आता है ये सब?
Evil shall be dispersed. Gonna be epic.
Solidify.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Everybody stand back.
Useless. Lament.
इधर आ भाई, कहाँ भाग रहा है?
Worthless. Here.
साइनो पुल नहीं कर। नहीं साइनो नहीं कर। साइनो कौन?
Boring.
अरे एक और कहाँ पे भाई? एकदम नाइडा इसके बाद।
Useless.
कल पूल किया था वो कैंडिस के लिए, लेकिन नहीं मिला। 2-2 सायु मिला भाई। सायु ऑलरेडी 6-6 है, फिर भी इसे सोच लिया कि पूल ही नहीं करूंगा भाई, एकदम नाइडा पे जाके पूल।
Teamwork is dream.
Clouds high. The birds call. Evil conquering. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Here. Here. Useless.
एक और मेरी 10 पुल में C1 क्या क्या बोल रहे हो ये? वाह लाख तो है आपका। जो भी देख रहे हो लाइक कर दो और नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो। सिर्फ 2 सब्सक्राइबर्स चाहिए 100 के लिए।
I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Forge! Lament! Useless! Worthless! 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 Worthless!
कहाँ पे? ये जो बॉडी दिया है ना भाई बहुत ही मस्त है। ग्लाइड कैसे कर रहा है देखो।
Stabilize.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Clouds high. The birds call into the wind.
Useless! Evil conquering! Here! 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 Useless!
Solidify.
The wind knows me.
I'm going in!
कौन है? अरे भाई
Gather.
One with nature.
Let's light it up! Off we go!
तीन। ओ भाई तो बहुत है भाई। चलो हुक्म को थोड़ा आप करते हैं। हुक्म ही कहाँ पे? हाँ 4 ठीक है। You went great so far. है भाई कहाँ है great? बस जो भी देख रहे हो गाइस लाइक कर दो और सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो। 2 सब्सक्राइबर्स ही चाहिए 400। अरे ये भी तो चाहिए। क्या है? हेल फायर बटरफ्लाई ठीक है। ये चाहिए। Which act I will pull next? I will pull Nahida bro. एक और कर लेते हैं। गाइस जो भी देख रहे हो लाइक कर दो और नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो। ले साहब कोकोमी
All is accounted for.
हिल दे दो। हाँ गाइस साइनो
Whatever
कौन
would you
कौन
do
को
without
मिला?
me?
साइनो मिला क्या? सीवन क्या है पता नहीं मुझे साइनो का। सीवन नहीं देखा। अरे वो है ना इवेंट करते हैं। चलो अरे मॉन्स्टर का इवेंट है ये। ओ कैथरीन के पास जाते।
Time to go.
Let me just confirm. Yes, all tasks on the checklist are complete. Traveler, Paimon, we are grateful for your assistance.
Oh,
Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you. Who knows how we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise?
It was nothing. The last couple of days have been pretty busy, but it was all super easy stuff, like delivering and escorting goods. When we heard that you were short on people, we thought we were going to be in for another long and drawn-out adventure.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
Huh? Why's that?
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine capital of Teyvat, it's also the all-important winemaking season. Farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality ingredients to make new product.
Ah, well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
Huh? What do you mean? Seriously? Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grand Master wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late!
Hey, wait up!
Why do those two knights look so
आ गया।
flustered?
Well, hello there. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. What a rare pleasure.
Kaya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonius headquarters all of a sudden?
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue. All that's happened is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master. Acting Grand Master Jean will be convening a meeting in the main hall shortly to go through it.
Well, that's a relief. Wait, hold on a second. What did you say again? The Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka? The leader of that legendary expedition? So, what did Varka say in the letter? How's the expedition going? When are they getting back?
Oh, so interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden? Never knew you were such a gossip.
It's only normal, isn't it? That you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met. Even Master Jean says he's a living legend. Oh, pretty hard not to get hyped up after hearing that. Besides, the expedition has been going on for ages, and we still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
The acting Grand Master is very gracious in her appraisal. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. I'll have to tell you about it sometime.
Okay.
Anyway, since this has piqued your interest, why don't you join me at headquarters? And we'll see what the letter says. We do miss our honorary knight, after all. It's been quite a long time since your last visit.
Sure, let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine. See you soon.
All right. Take care now.
All right. आ गए। ओ भाई क्या हो रहा है इधर?
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie.
ये कौन
I
आया है
didn't know you
देखो?
two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's getting kind of nervous now.
Don't get too carried away, all right? If
I
I know the
was
Grand
waiting.
Master,
Only
the
one
fact
pool
that he
I
has the
can.
time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the
Mika?
matter. The truth would be written all over
Mika
his
कौन है?
face. Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in
Oh,
front of
boy.
the staircase? He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master
Same, bro.
appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team. He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean.
Mika. Okay.
Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all.
जय ठीक है भाई.
To the Knights
Welcome,
of
welcome to the
Favonius.
stream.
Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe,
Like कर दो.
and all of
तो भी
its
देख रहे हो guys.
members are accounted for.
Oh, that's
और हमें तो
fantastic
2 ही
news.
सब्सक्राइबर्स चाहिए 100 के लिए.
My palms are
हो गया
sweating.
भाई 104 सब्सक्राइबर. Oh my god. Thank you
May
guys
I
जिन्होंने भी
continue?
सब्सक्राइब किए हो. Thank you so much.
Go ahead, Mika.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock. I once told you that the purpose of
मैंने
this
अभी देखा 100
expedition
हो
was
गया रे.
related to a dangerous
Guys, thank
secret
you so
from
much
days
जिन्होंने
long
सब्सक्राइब किए हो.
past.
बहुत ही
I
बहुत.
am still unable
Thank
to
you.
disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing. In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
Okay.
The captain?
Captain.
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. Close parenthesis. The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal.
वो भाई
I don't doubt
कौन है ये?
that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis. Our scouts have confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlon 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore. I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Vinelasa Fest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Vinelasa Fest seasonal special will do nicely. May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side.
I already finished the desert quest and
Varka.
Arkan quest. There's a lot of
P.S.
but I already
If
finished
you're
it.
wondering
Lol,
who's
brother.
tougher between me
I also do
and
the
the
same.
captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius,
Epics के लिए हूँ.
but only
Epics के
one
लिए है, लेकिन Epic
Grand
stream नहीं कर
Master.
सकते. वो बहुत resource लेता है.
His left, not mine. The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you, Mika.
काले Valorant stream कर रहे थे.
Master
भाई.
Jean,
CPU 100%.
I just noticed that there's something else written on the
pissed off
back of
हो
the
रहा था.
last page. PPS. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you.
Lisa के लिए message.
This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Yes, cutie.
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private.
Okay.
Everyone, as the
Smart
Grandmaster
enough.
mentioned in his letter, the Vinelasa Fest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition. Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Vinelasa Fest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to. I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about? But it must have been important. But, Fatui Schmatui.
Typical
the real
Paimon.
big deal here is the Vinelasa Fest. Sounds like there'll be loads of free food and drink. Paimon wants to hear more.
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean?
Hey, cutie.
You didn't get a chance to say a proper
Yeah,
hello
मैं
with
पिघल
so
गया.
many people
Hey,
here.
cutie.
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now. If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Vinelasa Fest very soon.
Okay.
Don't be deceived.
कोई
Jean may
दिक्कत नहीं
appear
है.
very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Mika is so cute. True, bro. Actually.
Lisa,
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Mondstadt's where our journey began, after all. We have a lot of fond memories here. Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Vinelasa Fest. Could you tell us more about it?
रोड टू
Yes,
150
of course.
कर भाई हाँ
The Vinelasa
सकते
Fest is an ancient
150 कुछ
Mondstadt
ज़्यादा ही हो
festival,
जाएगा
just like Ludi Harpastum and
भाई
Windbloom.
120
In addition, it's the most
20 कर देते
important
हैं
part of the fall.
ये 150
Each
कर
fall,
देते
the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is. No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animal Archon, all right.
Sumeru even bro
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind.
Sumeru event
The
आएगा
Vinelasa Fest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Vinelasa Fest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
पोल भी चेंज कर
Indeed.
देता हूँ
But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Vinelasa Fest remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Vinelasa Fest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild
अगर
to
शो
host a
देख रहे हो लाइक कर दो
celebration on the
नए हो
banks
तो
of Cider
सब्सक्राइब भी कर
Lake,
दो
just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These
Wow,
days, it is a
bhai.
much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market.
चाइना
The
मार्केट है
Knights of
क्या रे
Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
रेजर
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom. He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupical, which means family.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
Does
ढूंढते
this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
Wow. Well, come on, let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
क्या हो गया
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties. Can I leave you to break the news to
bro.
Razor? He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you. Thank you, sweetie.
Sweetie,
Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
Lisa, आ रहा हूँ मैं.
Razor's usually around Wolvendom, right?
अरे हाँ अरे पता है.
How do you think he'll react after hearing about this? Hey, look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use. Huh? What is it? Electro energy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. But Paimon thought he was pretty good at avoiding the
Teresa,
hunters.
hello, welcome to my stream.
Anyway, let's follow the
How are you?
traces of Electro and see where they lead.
Is the element of trace electro? Okay. Oh bye.
Look! There's another trap up ahead! And can you feel that Electro energy too?
एक और trap.
Electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going. Razor! Are you there?
हो गया इसका.
All right. The last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this way.
It's okay. My legs are strong.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far
Hello,
away.
Hayar. Welcome to my stream.
Razor! Oh, and it's draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping
I think
everyone,
there's a sign
helping
or related.
Lupacall
Let's see.
makes me happy. But much talking. Very tired now.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
Important news.
Oh, I don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
What is this?
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know? Sounds complicated.
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things. Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently.
Hello,
The kid might
how
not
are
talk
you?
much,
I'm
but
good. How are
still,
you, Burn?
I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diana was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh? Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. She said it's more about trusting other people and in your own instincts. What do you think?
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting.
देखते हैं अब क्या होता है.
Hey, Razor. So, what are your thoughts?
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Like being stabbed by a wolf hook.
Wolf hook?
Varka?
Huh?
Tall, very strong, likes to laugh. Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you. That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you. But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the Traveler, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always be here for you.
Yeah, true.
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Okay, thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
That's the spirit, kiddo.
Yeah.
Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the Vinelasa Fest starts.
Diona's father.
Bye, Draf. See you again next time.
Follow the wind.
Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm
Sure.
here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already? Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh.
This is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least be a letter or something. Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different boxes?
Guys, please do like and subscribe.
There is a
We need
scent.
A scent?
one more subscriber
What
for
kind?
110.
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother scent.
Okay.
Incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. Oh, let's see what other leads we can find. This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard? Wait! Hey, look! This wine bottle is still half full! And there's a note stuck on it. 1,000. 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 wind wine?
Teacher, you know?
What is
Of
it?
course. 1,000 wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make, or so they say. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent-tasting products. That's why you'll almost never see 1,000 wind wine in the markets or taverns.
Oh,
In fact, it
okay.
looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea! Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open it up and take a whiff? Maybe it'll tell you something.
Okay.
Huh. He seems really in the zone. And is that a smile?
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like. Many things all mixed together. But things in wine smell different.
Even
Wow.
you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Vinelasa Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, great idea!
Will Venti be coming?
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for Draff.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupical about human mother
Lupical.
and human father.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
guys, जो भी देख रहा हो लाइक कर दो और नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो. Wait for the fish. Pig. अच्छा, 2 days later. Okay. Let's see. Oh.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I am pleased to announce that this year's Vinelasa Fest has officially begun. We hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over will enjoy the magnificent wines and experience the joy of the harvest. When Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo Archon Barbados back home. Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already!
So many people.
Come on, let's sneak out of here. There's someone we gotta find.
Find? Who?
Just some tone-deaf bard. But he's
Venti.
also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking, so he might actually be able to help. Hey, tone-deaf bard!
Don't do bad. You'll remember, huh?
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon, during this most enchanting of festivals.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here, if one bottle is tipsy and two is merry, just how many is enchanting exactly?
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking. Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
All right. I have a question.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask
Let's
you
go,
about.
Venti. Yay.
Know anything about Thousand Wind wine?
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention Thousand Wind wine?
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside, and there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back, so we figured you'd be a good person to ask.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I happen to know a little rhyme called, well, as it happens, Thousand Wind wine. I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need. How about it? Shall I recite it for you?
A song. Not easy to understand, but still want to hear.
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall.
Okay.
Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true.
Wow.
A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away, as we wait for a windier day. Thank you so much for the applause. Was the rhyme of help to you?
Like wine. A little sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the process.
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt poetry.
Okay, so
Out
let's
on
try to
this
pin
bird
this
and good
down.
when to get drunk
What does
with.
the poem say the ingredients are?
Wow.
An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds? Song of good cheer? Nope, Paimon has absolutely no idea what any of these refer to. Look, Tone-Deaf Bard, you clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you do us a favor and at least give us a hint?
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you
वैसे भी
work
देख
for
रहे
it or
लाइक कर दो
anything,
नए हो तो
but the
सब्सक्राइब भी
lyrics
कर
are
दो.
what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks. If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by rolling up your sleeves.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves And somehow that'll teach us everything we want to know? This better not be a prank!
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions? The pain.
I trust. I want to try. I want to make wine and find answers. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and Mother's wine. Right. I want to know about them.
Well, if you say so, Razor. Guess we'll have to take Tone Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try. And as first-time winemakers, there's no shame if it turns out bad.
Don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here. It's
Rosaria.
not as hard as you might think. As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy and sincerity, I promise you will reap the rewards you wish for.
I will tell Poem to teach her. Then I need to think alone.
That's the spirit. So, how about we meet again in 2 days? Let's say same place right here?
Okay, I will remember. See you then.
See you. Okay. Huh? What are they doing? Forest towards the What? Academia student. Yeah, let's go. What I have to do? Forest spell, okay. When they talk of the characters don't move their mouth. Yeah. Some of them. Bro. Oh. Chapter is about to complete. हाँ ये डन।
Time to go.
Guys, please do like, share, and subscribe. We need. Let me see. One more subscriber for 110, guys. Please do it. Lenny. Okay. I'm just gonna skip this. You're so hardworking. I did not do any quest in this update yet. Thank you, brother. Defeat all the opponents' enemies in camp. Where is the camp? Okay. Okay.
Time to go.
Switching characters will create cyclones that will prove character.
The range knows me.
Allow me!
You're open.
Right here. Emerge. Is that all?
Stabilize!
Ha! Right here. Emerge.
One with nature.
What?
Right now. Emerge.
Gather!
Hold the line!
Into the wind. One with nature.
Order guide you!
The wind knows me.
God Candy's status is good DPS, but her damage is based on max HP plus she needs hydro damage oblet and it turns out physical damage bonus weapon. Bro, I don't have Candace yet. That's good, I didn't pull yet. Bro, I pulled but I got Sayu. Yeah, I already have these big.
Right.
One with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Right here, right now, right here. Ha!
One with nature.
Allow me!
Wind strider. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Emerge, right now, emerge.
Hold the line!
Oh.
The wind knows me.
Done. Challenge complete. Oh, one more there. Hello?
Stabilize!
Right now, emerge.
Rest and rebuild!
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
I will have order! Solidify!
Right here, emerge, right here.
One with nature.
Hold the line!
A sight to behold. Emerge.
Dodge.
Into the wind.
Stabilize!
As one with wind and cloud.
Ha, right now. Emerge. Ha.
Who is your main character? Bro,
Time to go.
currently I am using this team, but I prefer Shao. This is my main. I lost 50-50 and got Kokomi, so I lost last pool. I was going to for Hydro character in that pack because I need Hydro support in Sino team, but it turns out KM wanted me to leave her, so I need to beat PT again. Back, Ronnie, welcome back, brother. Oh. Okay. Very intense after elemental reaction trigger attack is increased 12%, elemental mastery increases 48%. Okay. Watching here, like 25 likes kar do. Yes guys, do like please. Let's do it.
Time to go.
$399. Let's check my PT. 4-star PT. 6. Okay. Okay. Excellent.
Oh, here she comes. Satori is here. Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say. Paimon's starting to feel kinda nervous. Okay, let's go.
3 now.
Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Yes, please like, share, and subscribe. We need one more subscriber for 110.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties.
And to fight Scaramouche.
What are their names
So
again?
bad, it's so cool. Yeah, indeed.
Are you sure?
So cool, so cool.
Those...
Well, actually they have many names. Which names I use depends on my mood.
Huh, I see. I imagine that must be hard for the kitties, too.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I didn't fall.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth. The gods are asking, Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sataria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods
Well,
seem to be
Subrebird, can I
truly
ask one thing?
upset.
Yeah, sure, bro.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh, wait a second. The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago. Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has
Scarlet
been
King.
spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry, I must go now.
Wait!
Oh.
Whoa! She just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset, too.
Well done. Sitaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harva-taught theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sitaria.
Let's go.
He's at a camp
Oh,
now.
achievement.
Right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Gardening? But don't you hate everything to do with plants? I still remember getting mad at you for secretly throwing away the bonsai that I gave you as a present.
You see, a friend told me that the secret to self-improvement is to work on things you're not so good at.
Fair enough. I didn't think that was something you would consider. Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across
How long
Sumeru.
you have been playing Genshin?
He has a quick temper
Oh,
and has
almost
always been a devout follower of the Danger Archon.
1.5 years.
I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or the Scarlet King? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
What's so strange about becoming
Scarlet
a
King
believer of the
supremacy,
wise
baby.
Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sitaria. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
Let's go.
Come on! Sitaria's already started talking with...
Oh wow.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I
Can I
lost
put name
count.
of channel
That was really
in
weird.
chat?
Wait,
Bro, can
how could you
you
be
can
aware
promote
of
your channel
that?
in my Discord.
That should be impossible.
Exclamation mark
Nothing
Discord,
in
you
the
can
report indicated
enjoy my
anything like
Discord.
that.
Are
Then
you
you can
still
promote.
failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
Oh boy.
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards! What should we do?
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matra right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Oh my god.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of the Scarlet King. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
To tell
I
you
was
the
just
truth,
one of
I
the
don't
designers
know
for the
anyway.
masked dream
Thank you.
harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sumeru's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
To fight against the Academia,
No
we will
matter
need to
if you
figure
help
out the
or not.
nature
Oh, I'll
and the purpose
definitely
of
try
their
to
work.
help you.
Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see... let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon.
You play Yu-Gi-Oh! No, bro.
Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as
I only
Nahida
play
predicted,
Genshin
we've
and
managed to
Valorant.
bring Sataria
And
to our
some epics.
side. The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch. Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars? No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Until the following night. Okay. Wow. Meet up with Nahida.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, you are the other Catherine,
I want Nahida,
right?
but I have little pool.
That's
I don't
right.
know. I will get
I
her, but I
suppose
will
I'm the other
wait for
Catherine in your
her.
mind.
Anyway, yeah.
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Nahida's
Yep,
elemental seal has
Paimon's
already
right.
been released.
We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the Academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world. Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard. Off? What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you? No, I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though. Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence.
Yeah.
Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace. I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned. Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
Prishant, hello, welcome to my stream, brother.
Huh.
Oh.
Time to go.
cutscene. Wow.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these
Oh
days
my
they
God.
tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done
Debu,
to
hello,
them?
welcome to my stream.
I simply
There
made
he
some
is,
minor
yeah,
adjustments to their
brother.
Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit
Proceed.
information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these
The
lovely
Doctor.
people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world.
The entry.
My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Oh.
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
Where from? I'm from Kolkata.
I
brother.
see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties
Sumeru
with
is
your
so
own
iconic.
consciousness.
Yeah.
To possess such a
The
powerful
Doctor is so
mind,
sick.
you must be the god of wisdom.
Fun fact, is stronger than Ether.
This should be far enough. Paimon needs to catch her breath first. Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her. Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary. He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tighnari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently. And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep, sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor. Yeah, now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui. But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis? Yeah, things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
Yeah, let's go.
You mean... Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project. Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
I choose him now with the year 53. I see I made a mistake. I'm waiting for Naida. Mine is guaranteed. Oh, go. Bye. जो भी देख रहे हो लाइक कर दो और नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो। अरे 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 टाइनारी
it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy.
Ah, yeah.
We've got you all right.
अब होगा ना.
Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of
I will
30?
get early
We're
bird for
nothing like
me. I
those
have no
government
guarantee, bro. For me
lapdogs who
too.
don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
The Outcast? An outcast from the academia?
Sound like the doctor.
But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough.
Please come.
You're up, traveler!
Gather!
Rest and rebuild!
One with nature.
That's close enough.
Right here. Emerge.
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements! Hold the line!
The wind knows me.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like? Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Tighnari? Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
Let's go.
I'll have to grab a drink with Flame May when I'm back in the next
Find Tighnari.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Kale! It's nice to see you again. Are you doing all right?
To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks. As a result, Master Tighnari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
Guys, please do like, share, and subscribe.
Speaking of Tighnari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him.
Oh, Master Tighnari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI.
He left? What? Isn't Tighnari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation.
I thought it was weird too. Master Tighnari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tighnari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Partis DI is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tighnari once spent a long time conducting research at Partis DI.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tighnari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Let's go.
Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tighnari, please send him my regards.
Got it. Will do. See you later,
Why is Tighnari And
Wait! Look who it is!
who? Catherine Naida.
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
Actually, it's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now.
Wow,
After all,
she
the
guessed
doctor
right.
has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people all right?
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
Whew. What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha. Ugh, it feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us?
Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in.
Oh.
You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tighnari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay, let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Traveler? It is you!
Ah! The voice! It's Hypatia!
what a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
I'm back.
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life?
Satyavada.
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Paripurna life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it! Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last! When my consciousness made contact with the gods. What a supreme and unparalleled experience that was!
Whoa, okay.
That sounds incredible!
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
You can do that?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
We're using that incense again?
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled.
Huh?
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest.
Oh.
Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face.
Oh, it confirms me.
My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Oh, what a look. That's that for him, yeah.
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion! Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God! Please grant me forgiveness and salvation!
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Peripurna life, but rather...
Ah! You... Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait, have I already lost my mind?
Okay.
Wait, something isn't right!
Oh. New cutscene. Huh? What the? Neither is trapped now.
Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tighnari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human tech. Consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies."
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh.
But
Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sumeru festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert? But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Yeah, Dendro Archon.
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Thank you, Tighnari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body? What?
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tighnari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did.
I
I
have a
noticed
feeling something
Hypatia's
was
mental
happening
anomalies,
so fast.
but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru Village.
Aru Village?
Now that you mention it,
What is it?
I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation. The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah, it feels like
Go,
we're
like,
still
share,
nowhere
and
close to
subscribe.
figuring out
Wait.
the sage's goals. Right, we've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tighnari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tighnari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon.
Thank you,
We're off
Tighnari.
then.
Let's go. Ah, yeah. We'll do it later. $94. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow. I have to go now. Thank you for all your support, guys. Thank you for the subs. Take care, guys. Bye bye.
And we're flying so close to where we belong. And we're trying to go somewhere new. And I try to crack this the shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. And I know I'm